Excellent, excellent. Thanks to your diligent work, Dino Dave. And yes, good, that is Dino Dave. We are going to be able to take over this section and boot these bunnies out of our future barley field valley in no time. So you do keep that up, please. And let's see. Oh yes, and we do need to indeed name the 2 new children born into the bounty of our village of the Angry Owl. So hello everyone and welcome back, where we are surviving because, like I said, totally just gonna smoothly sail into the open seas of absolutely not dying and having everybody survive this time and not watching the heat death of the universe occur again. Because we're doing pretty well. I'm really proud, actually. We just added a couple new babies to our teensy tiny village that struggles to grow because, well, it's difficult to grow as the shamanistic tribe when we need to kill bunnies for leather. And when you kill animals, you get a huge fear boost. And also, it's never ended well for us in the past. But we'll find a way to manage. We'll find a way to manage. And I knew we were going to destroy that fear event that was coming up like nobody's beans. Also, the doom event of cold is actually a lot sooner than I care to admit, and we might want to start working on that. So, welcome back. All right, first things first, let's name these little pipsqueaks. Oh, is that why they're pips? Because they're pipsqueaks? I never made that connection before, and it's adorable. All right, you little pipsqueaks. This time around, we have from our list of lucky patrons, maybe I should just say our list of patrons who make all these adventures possible instead of calling them lucky when, well, you guys know what happens. We have Gizmossy Chaos and Nature of Gaming returning. Nature Gaming, maybe? There we are. Nature Gaming and Gizmossy Chaos, welcome back once more. You have helped us to grow many a time before, and now you continue to join us on the adventures where hopefully in between playing with all of the little bunnies and frolicking in the fields, we might celebrate a potential future for you that includes hope and wonder and, not dying, but we'll work on this. All right, so knowing that we have the next Doom event being around cold, and knowing that this is the first Doom event that we usually end up falling flat on our face on, we are going to wrap up our woodcutter hut research and then try to turn our attention to things to keep us warm. I should probably have somebody build... Does a large bonfire need 2 pips? It does not. Oh my gosh, if we need a bonfire, I'm so glad we're working on the wood. I didn't even make that connection until right now. But we should probably go ahead and get a large bonfire built sooner than later. And we can also have the hot pools researched, which will go ahead and passively gather heat for us, which is so cool. The only downside is that they need to be next to a water maker. And, well, our water makers are only going to be available, around mountain ranges. That's a bit of a bigger downside than I thought about, but we could probably put one like right here and then have 2 little heat pools. That is a bit of a bigger downside than I realized. Well, then we could put like one right here and have 2 heat pools here and here. Okay. Meh. That's going to be a little annoying, but it's better than nothing. And I guess as we go ahead and as we hopefully can like wiggle our way into the forest and start taking down a mountain or 2 for terraforming, we might be able to have better access to sprinkling more of those heat sources around. We'll have to see. Darn. Okay, that's not going to be as big of a boost as I was hoping it would be, but better to have recognized that now than to have gone all in on thinking that we were going to have some sort of majestic rabbit-themed hot springs, only to find that's not the case. So, perhaps bonfire. Good idea. Let's see. We're going to need stone and we're going to need a lot of wood. And then to build the woodcutter's hut, ooh, we need a lot of wood. So let's gather up more wood. That made that pretty simple. All right, everyone else doing well? Yes, we're getting more carrots planted with Pseudofishy's help. Ginger Fury is helping by gathering berries and seeds at the same time. The druids are still druiding away. The children are still growing. And now we have access to the bunny fields for my barley. Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to get those planted soon. But darn, everybody's kind of in place with something important right now. This is why I needed more children to grow up and become servants of our village. Gosh, that does sound bleak. Difficult to joke about. Bleak, yet true. Takes a village to raise a village, I suppose. That's like a chicken or the egg problem, isn't it? Too bad we couldn't have chickens this time around, too, because I think that would have been adorable. But all right, so I think we might be able to sneak in like a barley field over here. Oh, we can! Okay, oh gosh, where to put them? You know what? Let's just, out of the way, bunnies. I kicked them out just like that. Didn't even hesitate. Did you see that? Stone cold. And then we'll be able to get the woodcutter hut built next time. So we don't actually need everybody dedicated to that at the moment. Oh, but we do need the extra wood so that we can build a bonfire sooner than later. And then we also need some stone. But hey, Kit Kat Nat's almost done with training to be a miner. So that means that we'll have a whole bunch of stone tumbling off the mountain by what they can find. All right, well, carry on, Piplings. Gosh, I'm proud of everybody. Having a small population like this does make it somewhat difficult and has its own unique challenges. But they are certainly doing their best, and I am quite proud. Quite proud indeed. And I guess if we want cows, the cows have to be within, I think, one of a mountain area for some reason. I don't know many cows. Well, I was gonna say I don't know many cows who like mountains. But then I remember there's a bazillion and a half little tiny farms with cows in the Appalachian Mountains that Chips and I love to go to. All right. Good, good, good. Carrots underfoot, rabbits underfoot, and the woodcutter hut now available. Let's go ahead and get that built, because that's going to be extremely useful and have a huge boost because, after all, we take care of our forest. We bathe within them, quite literally, actually, and we celebrate the bounty that the forest provides. And we're going to need a lot more wood again to build my bonfire, but that's okay. We're working on it. Let's see. What else could we work on right now? Maybe gathering some water real quick? Because we'll need more water for more seeds. Or more fields, I should say, since we do indeed actually have quite a few seeds right now. All right, good. Very excited that the piplings are growing up tomorrow. And I guess, can I build a couple more houses? I could. All right, Lord Thunder. All right, Marshmidge. We may really have to put our little, like, rabbit's feet together now? Because we're going to need to figure out how to make sure we can continue to help our village grow and thrive as the seasons prepare to change ahead of us. Should I research the large tent just to see? There's nothing past it. Ugh. I do not like the idea of having to have bunny sacrifices again. Why is there nothing past here? Okay. If that's the case, maybe I should start working on the water mill? We don't know whatever, we don't have the version of the large sign either. That's so odd. Because we know what a large sign is. We've known that since the village of Are We There You. Carpentry? I'm just hesitating because I want to make sure we're working cleverly on this. Maybe cloak maker, just to see what else is down here. I'm nervous about that. Do we have what we need to start working on the bunny stuff? Rabbit shearer. We really need to have a deeper stockpile of food before we start talking about rabbit shearing, though. Okay. Okay, but hemp would also allow us to have cloth. Should I work on that? Oh no. You can see how it starts. Well, if we work on cloth maker, then not only will we have fabric, which helps us with frozen pips, which has been a problem in the past, but we will also be one step closer to the gloop glop maker. So let's do that. Oh, decisions. Decisions upon which just the fate of the entire village happened to rest. That's fine. You know, no pressure there. Let's carry on. Every time I want to say, like, toss back my tea, shake my head sassily, wink, even though you'll never see it, and say, "Ah, we're doing so well," I feel on the edge of my emotions, out of the corner of my eye, this feeling like hubris, ready like a bad banana peel for me to slip on, to make us crash to the ground, with me being so overconfident that, oh, everything's gonna be fine. But so far so good. All right, and actually, gosh darn, Dino Dave, I need more tools because we can finally have our farmers. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. We finally have some more pips available to go ahead and help us out with the farms. And let's also get, if we got the cloak maker coming, let's get some hemp fields put in. And another hemp field, since we already have a couple barley fields ready to go. Good, good. Let's see, what else could we use? We're using up a bunch of our seeds. Maybe some more strawberry plants and seeds? The season changes tomorrow. Oh, maybe I should go ahead instead of planting hemp right now and gather up all of the strawberries we can access. Can we reach any down here? No, but we can reach some here. And we can actually reach some over here. That might be nice, just to make sure like we're overpiled on strawberries. And Kit Kat Nat, why don't I have you, my dear, come over and plant these carrots to keep that going. This tiny little patch of carrots is kind of carrying, or carroting, a little bit too much of, you know, our fate for my flavors. So, yeah, I think getting towards the gloop glop maker is a good idea. And gloop glop maker does actually happen to need... The gloop glop maker needs the copper bars. There we go. I knew I would remember. I kept thinking of carrots because the carrots kind of look like the copper bars. Ah, my bonfire! Ah, I did forget something! I forgot about the cold! Again, the thing that kills us every time! Again, I forget about it! Oh my gosh, and the strawberries are gone! Wait, are they gone? Are they only spring and summer? They're only spring and summer! Oh boy. Okay, those carrots are, wow, alrighty. Okay. Didn't quite realize that. Kind of suddenly need a lot more tools. Because also, like, we need to have a woodcutter to be able to get all that wood, but 9 wood a day? Oh, that's gonna really be helpful. But you know what else would be helpful for, you know, not freezing? Is a large bonfire. Now, where should I put it? Over here for now? Maybe? Maybe over here, because we're gonna have, like, the hot springs, in theory, over here too. That'll take a few days to build, but it'll be worth it in the end, I think. And then we're gonna need more stone at multiple points, so Kit Kat Nat, if you don't mind. And then we have a few pips left. I wonder if I should put out the last of the houses we've got access to. Let's get the hemp in the ground over here. And then, because we need a water mill and, oh, the pumpkins! Yes, and because we need pumpkins too, which, oh, those might be worth it to research. Okay, hold your ground, Siri, hold your ground. But let's start building our way towards the water area so that we can make sure we get the water mill put in place. Look at me, remembering things. For a moment, at least. Oh no, and because it's the end of summer, we can't gather any more medical herbs. Oh, I did not pay attention to that. I took for granted that medical herbs come in autumn. Not here. Uh-oh. How we doing? Oh, that bonfire might take a few days to build. I'm actually no longer comfortable with the amount of time the bonfire will take to you know, become capable of heating all of our little pips up. Aw, but our pips seem optimistic. A couple of our pips are happy. Yeah? Is there another pip running? Oh, there we go. I was trying to figure out. I think they got lost. That's so funny. Oh, good. It looks like that was Lord Thunder. Lord Thunder, I think, was trying to run up here to be like, yeah, I'm happy too. But they ended up like getting lost in the forest and going down the wrong way. Oh. All right. Well, knowing all of what we have coming ahead, I think we might. How much heat does that give? 4? We might want to build a small bonfire. You know, just a couple, just to maybe help out would be a nice idea. Do we have a tool coming? We do have a tool coming. So, no handyman available. Did we not just have a couple piplings? Yes. Oh my gosh. Nature Gaming, if you don't mind, I need you to become a lumberjack for me. And please don't give me a heart attack when it comes to, oh, we don't have, like, enough pips available. I think I have one. Okay, we have Whisper in the Wind. And let's see, 10 pips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, over here. I think our other pip. Yeah, Gizmossy Chaos was also born and doesn't have like a career path just yet. But they're hiding behind the bonfire. Okay, that's fine. Who's my free pip then? Where are you? Oh, Ginger Fury. Hey. So about the whole no longer able to gather like the medical herb thing, maybe I could have you come over and think about hippie thoughts so that we could, you know, get a lot of that going. Well, okay, actually, let's have you gather water, as weird as that sounds, so that we can prepare for making some more policies and also for planting more crops. All right, hopefully that all works out. I'm getting nervous, but maybe we'll focus on keeping our pips warm and fed through the winter and trust that things will work out from there. Also, I might want more lumberjacks. Ooh, is there another spot we could put someone that would have that much? Right here, right here. Ah, I can't believe I have to build another sign just to reach one more spot. Maybe we'll put another dwelling down here. That might be a good idea. That actually might be a good idea. We'll think about it. Ooh, and actually there's another spot up here. Wait a second, there's another spot right over here that would be good for those woodcutter huts. Ooh. Suddenly the oh, and right here. Okay. Suddenly the forest has become quite bountiful indeed. I'm sure that we will practice much gratitude about that. You know, as we clearly make it through the winter and don't freeze to death. Man, a whisper in the wind. I'm gonna try to make you like a farmer. Can I make you a farmer now? Because that would be really cool. No, we don't have enough tools. But I feel like you have earned your right to become the farmer because you have been our carrot collector, like connoisseur, since the beginning. And I am deeply grateful for that. Oh, good. We almost have the cloak maker researched. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of want / need more pips. Huh. Well? Huh. Well, I'm gonna need to give that a little bit of thought because we might need to figure out a way to make it so that we get some more pips a little faster. And the only way to do that is if we had access to leather. You know, upon reflection, maybe the moo cow gives more leather than the bun bun, and that might be a thought. Just saying. So maybe now that we have done the other research, we should go ahead and just think about how doth you do, moo cow? And also maybe about tool making. Oh, geez, like where do we even? And the metal extractor. That's right, metal extractor. So that we can go ahead and we can start collecting metal not only for the specialized tools, but because we can now go ahead. And, oh wait, we're not done with the cloth maker. Gosh darn it, I was so excited about the gloop cloth maker and everything else too. All right, well, that's just the way that the cookie crumbles sometimes. But all right, we're collecting carrots. We are working on training up some woodcutters. And I think we will get another commoner housing. Should we put another person over here? Reach on this other side, or... where would be a good spot for resources? I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to have somebody overseeing this corner, so we'll build something there too. There! Now I'm sure everything is going to be completely fine, though I'm not happy about the cold doom. We're gonna be fighting that. And I do hope, though, that we'll be able to go ahead and start... Oh, wow, we don't need that many stone. Thanks, Kit Kat Nat. Maybe we'll go ahead and we will actually start putting down some more of those springs and putting in the hot, the little hot springs and the hot pools, and just seeing how that feels. Maybe it'll be nice and refreshing, and maybe it'll mean less doom and destruction for all the little animals, which would be nice. And speaking of the little animals, let's go ahead and just... my cauldron. Okay, I want my cauldron first. I know where I should be going. But alright everyone, thank you so much for joining us on this clearly chaotic set of adventures. Requires a social within one. Oh, we don't even have any social research done. Oh, okay. On this somewhat chaotic set of adventures, and if you would like to join us on this and literally more, well then, like, I hope you know how to find carrots and, like, bunnies in the forest, I suppose. But alright, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Gizmossy Chaos! The first volunteer! Actually, you know, I kind of need... Okay, Whisper in the Wind, I'm gonna have you be... Oh wait, okay. Look, I'm gonna have to do some crafty wiggling so that Whisper in the Wind gets their chance. There we go! To become the farmer in the field that will hopefully be absolutely full of food soon. I just realized that it's gonna be cow food if I don't have a mill and a baker, and I need to lie down. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, we'll carry on with the eternal struggle of survival next time. Bye.